Hello, PlaytheGAMEs, it's Buddha2 here, and as you have probably known by now, the achievements for Black Ops 2 have been released, and we have the whole list of all the achievements in the whole game, not half the game, not a quarter of the game, not 7/8 of the game, not 17 minute tiny little pebbles on the seashore as we skip them across the water. Anyway, the achievements have been unlocked, and there'll be a link in the description to our site with all of them on, so you can go and check that out and look at that. And I'm just going to talk to you right now about the zombie ones, because those are the only ones that we're really interested in. The other ones are campaign, and there's about 3 or 4, I think there's 5 multiplayer ones, so if you want to look at those as well, go to the site. But right now I'm going to be talking to you about the zombie ones. There's 10 of them, and we'll go from top to bottom. I think there's 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10! Although there's probably a secret one, so there's probably that. But the first one is called Tower of Babel, and it says, "In transit, obey the voices." Now, from that, I would assume that it would be something to do with the main Easter egg, um, and I would assume that it would be something like the Call of Dead Easter egg, where the 4 main characters are trapped somewhere and you've got to go help them. But as for anything else, if anyone else has any other ideas, let me know in the comments section. Next one is "Don't fire until you see," and it says, "In transit, have all doors open without being set on fire." Now, transit itself is actually the map. That is the one map, which we've seen in the trailer and everything. And when it says "have all doors open," I would assume that would mean every door in the entire map and not be set on fire, because we've seen the zombie fire everywhere and the lava and all these kind of things. So maybe that's a challenge to open every single door without catching on fire as you are. Whereas before we thought catching on fire and opening the doors of the bus. So hopefully that's expanded into the whole map rather than just the bus itself. Next one is "the lights of their eyes." In green run, pacify at least 10 zombies with 1 EMP. Now, there's something about this which makes me think, and that's green run. For quite a while, when I saw the achievements leaked, like months ago, when we had it up on the Facebook page and on our old channel, there was the mention of green rum, and at the time we thought it was like a Easter egg, but I'm thinking it might be the second map that we might have. Of course, transit is going to be like the massive map, but I think that Green Run is going to be like a small map like 5 was, because it seems like it is a bit different because, they're in a post-apocalyptic farm, land, town kind of thing, and then these guys in Green Run have EMPs. So that's just a thought. If you have any other thoughts, let me know. Next thing, Undead Man's Party Bus. In transit, complete all additions to the bus in one game. And it's pretty much self-explanatory. There's going to be parts for the bus, and you have to put them on the bus, like we've seen in screenshots and in the trailer and all those kind of things. So there's going to be little bits that we can add onto the bus, and then once all of them done, challenge done. Next one is "Dance on My Grave." In Green Run, acquire your tombstone. No idea what that means, but the picture is interesting because it's a tombstone with a bit of music notes on top of it. Now, from that, I would kind of think that that would be a perk machine. Acquire your tombstone, I'm not too sure about that, but it's got music on top of it. And I thought monkey bomb, but it would kind of be a perk monkey bomb. But I have no idea what I mean by that, so let's just ignore that one. Make up your own damn mind about that. Next thing is "standard equipment may vary." In transit, acquire 4 different equipable items in one game. Again, self-explanatory, guns and stuff with equipable thingy-majiggies. Okay? Okay. Next one is very, very interesting. "You have no power over me." You have no power over me. That's what it's called, that's the title, that's the description. Now, from that, I have no idea at all whether that's to do with activating the power or that's something to do with the main Easter egg. I don't know. We'll have to see about that. Let me know your thoughts below. I don't think they exist. In transit, kill one of the denizens of the forest while it is latched onto you. That doesn't sound good at all. Um, so from that, I gather that we'll be able to go out into the forest and just out into the wilderness and probably find Slenderman. And Slenderman is boring, guys. It was good like 3 or 4 years ago. So, chill out with that. But the challenge itself, denizens of the forest, they're not going to be called denizens. Denizens is a name of a being. That's a something. That's not an actual name. That's what that means. Denizens means a living thing of some kind. Um, but that would be like some sort of leech which jumps onto your face and sucks out your eyeballs or something like that. The picture is quite weird because it got like his hands are clawing at his eyes. Like if you've ever seen the episode of The Simpsons where there's that cat, and there's the cat, and then the cat is like the white cat, and it's like an old recording thingy, and it's just like the old thingy, and there's like the dancing one, and then the cat gets his arms, and then the cat goes over to the house, and then it shits in the cat box, and then it goes meow. Meow, kills a mouse, gives you the mouse, you throw the mouse in the bin, the cat gets the mouse back out, and gives it to you again because it's a nice little cat. So that's that one. The next one is fuel efficient. In transit, use an alternate mode of transportation. In the trailer, we've seen a few different possible alternate modes of transportation. I remember in the trailer breakdown that we did, Joe said that it looked like there would be like some sort of truck which we can go in and do stuff with. So there's going to be different modes of transport from that. Last one is happy hour. In transit, buy 2 different perks before turning on the power. I think we said before that we would be able to buy perks before the power turns on. By we, I mean Ben, and he knows everything, so you should probably listen to him forever. Because if you don't, you're going to miss out on a lot of stuff. But we're going to be able to buy perks before the power's turned on. How? I don't know. Perhaps we'll have like some batteries this time. That'd be quite nice. Just find a battery, chuck it at the perk machine, then it turns on. Because that's how batteries work. Just gotta poke it. Poke the speed cola with the AAA battery and then see if it works. Let's see about that. So there's all of those, and those are all of the zombie achievements. Like I said, you can go and look on the site and look at these, as well as the multiplayer ones and the campaign ones. I don't think there's too many spoilers in the campaign ones, because I had to go through and make all of this picture on the site right now, and that took ages, so it would be very nice if you go over and check it out. It took me about 3 hours to make that, so yeah, that's nice. Well, thank you all for watching. I hope that you are getting excited for zombies because it's coming around the corner. It's just around the corner. It's coming. It's coming. And I hope you also enjoy our Eurogamer footage because Ben's is there and he's going to be doing stuff. So watch out for that. He's also going to be posting like wrap-ups of what happened during the day on the site. So that's more reason for you to go over there. He talks about Nazi death camps in it. Okay? Go over, see when they come up. Yes. So that's me. I'm dumb. Hope you like the achievements. I think they're quite interesting. And I will see you all over the moon and possibly back again. Although not likely because I'll be stuck on the moon because lots and lots of cheese. Okay? I'm out. Bye-o.